a bagel shop in Brooklyn, and we've been married going on 20 years this year.
In July. The funny thing is, the first time I saw her, I said, I'm going to marry this woman.
I kind of remember that, walking into the bagel shop, and I remember him working with this guy that we were so close to back then. And I remember him saying, whoever this girl is, I'm going to marry him. And I'm like, I'm going to marry her. And I so didn't take him serious. The moment I knew I wanted to marry him was when we were in Pizzeria Uno on West 4th Street. We were sitting there on this date, and he was telling me about his family, and he just sounded like such a good guy and what he did for his family, and he was so close to his mother. Definitely a mama's boy. And I was just so like, oh, he's such a sweet guy. I could marry him.
It was funny. Shortly after I made that statement that I was going to marry one day, two years later, I was at my brother's wedding, and I said, you know what, I'm never getting married, because I thought it was not going to happen. Well, after we started dating for about 3 years, I sat down and spoke to my mother, and my mother said, you know, Phil, this woman is perfect for you. She loves children, she loves family, she's kind, and she genuinely loves you. And I was like, for real? And she said, yes, this is the woman for you. And I trust my mother so much, and she was correct. 20 years and going strong. Thank God.
For me, the best part about being married is having someone who's your biggest cheerleader. You know, having a person who can see you at your good, your best, your worst, and love you anyway. You know, Phil is that man for me. He's the one that if tomorrow, you know, I say I want to be a pilot, he's gonna be like, you got it, you can do it, be the pilot. You know, he is my biggest cheerleader, and I thank God for him, because, you know, he's just so supportive, and it doesn't even matter what I want to do. He's just 100%, I got you, let's do it, I believe in you. And I love that. I love being able to come home to the man of my dreams.
For me, is waking up every day next to your best friend, knowing that she loves me, you love me unconditionally for who I am, and push me. I know I wouldn't be this far in my career or some of my dreams without you encouraging me and pushing me forward, and knowing that you'll be there for me wherever venture I go on. You'll be right there by my side and pushing me. So I thank God for you. You are a blessing.
What would you say?
I'd say Ephesians 4:26.
A soft answer turneth away wrath.
And do not basically say, don't go to bed angry at each other.
Oh, be angry and sin not.
That's the first part. The second portion is don't go to bed angry.
Don't let the sun go down on your wrath.
So I know we struggled with that, and we said that, you know what, we're not going to go to bed unless we resolve our issues or tell each other we're going to take a time out. Because the thing is, I don't want to die or something happen and leave that upon her to grieve and, you know, resolve. So we tried, and we're like 99.9% getting better every year, that hey, let's resolve or take a time out, tell each other, hey, the next day we're going to resolve this issue and move forward. And we've been successful. Life is better that way.
I mean, for me, it was always hard. You know, in the beginning, definitely trying to not go to bed angry was hard for me. You know, I used to go in the next room and be like, you know what, I don't think I want to sleep in the bed next to you tonight. So that took a little bit for me, you know, but after a while, as time grew, God has worked on me, and I have grown. So that's a part of our relationship that I know that He's continually working on us. By no means are we perfect, but through God's grace, we're making it together.
And also learn to be patient. Love is patient and kind. So on behalf of Genece family and Marriage Ministries leaders, we want to thank everyone for participating in this Why We Got Married challenge. Hopefully someone y'all could take some advice and know that no marriage is perfect, but once you put in God's hand, He'll work all things out. Thank you, and God bless.
God bless. Bye.